For the next few minutes, let me have your attention. I want you all to listen. I want you all to listen up. Have you ever heard somebody say that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth because we should listen more than we speak? We need to listen up, you all. We got to go beyond just hearing. We need to listen. Now, remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. Now, when it comes to our ears are actually paired organs. They're on each side of our head, and they do more than just detect sound. They also analyze sound. So as we hear that sound, we're processing what is producing that sound. Now, there are many conditions that could affect our ears. There's tinnitus. We could get ear infection. There are different types of tube dysfunctions that could take place. So it's imperative that we keep our ears clean and we keep them healthy. And I want us to listen more. And when I say that, we are doing more than just listening, because our ears do more than just detect and analyze sound. Our ears do more than just help us with hearing. They also give us a sense of balance. You see, sound is produced by vibrating particles, and it has to travel through matter. Whether it's solid, liquid, or gas, sound has to travel through something. So when a sound is produced, it's traveling, let's say, through air, and then it enters our ear canal. So as these vibrating particles are moving through our ear canal, what does it do? It causes our eardrum to vibrate, and then our eardrum is moving those particles. So that vibration travels through that middle ear with those 3 vibrating bones. They're known as ossicles, and then those ossicles amplify and transmit the waves into our inner ear. And once they reach the inner ear, there's these hair cells in our inner ear, and what they do is they vibrate back and forth, and they transform the sound energy into electrical energy. And then the electrical energy travels down these nerve fibers to our brain. Our inner ear is filled with fluid, and they have these hair-like sensors. And what happens is, as you move, those hair-like sensors, they sway in the liquid. And those hair-like cells, they transfer information through these vestibular nerves to our brain. And then what our brain does is it interprets those movements to our muscles, and it allows us to tense up or move our arm or move our leg so that our body could find balance. So when I say listen up and we need to listen more, there is more to listening. Our ears do more than allow us to hear, interpret, detect, and analyze sound. It's our ears that also give us balance. So when we listen more, we're going to be able to have more balance in our life. That's why it's so imperative, as I said earlier, to take care of our ears. And even where our ears are located, it's over the temporal lobe of our brain. And that's the part of our brain that's responsible for hearing, for speech, memory, and even some of our emotions. So we have to protect our ears at all costs. We keep them dry when we're swimming. Don't stick cotton swabs or pen caps in our ears. If we're listening to loud music, we need to bring it down. If we're in an area with a lot of loud noise, we have to use protective earplugs. We need to also get routine ear examinations, because there's so much value that we bring to our life when we listen. When we listen more, we're not just going to be hearing what's being shared, and that's in any avenue that's being expressed to us. Just know that most successful people listen more than they talk. Listening in many cultures is a sign of respect. So we need to learn to listen more. Focus less on hearing. We all have the ability to hear, but are we actually listening? Because that's where the distinction is made. Our ears do more than just allow us to detect and analyze sound. It allows us to have a state of balance in our life. Remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. I want y'all to have an amazing day.